Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel. So we're currently doing a playthrough for Fable 3 on the Xbox Series X. We are at the part now where we just saw Major Swift get executed and we need to meet up with Ben so we can steal a ship to make our way to Aurora. But before we do
there
that...
are new items available in the Sanctuary shop.
Cheers, Jasper. We are going to do one or two little side quests, because I did most of the last video was a lot of side quests, to be fair, and I still got loads of little ones to do. There we go, you can hear me, that's good to know. I was forget to do that early in, so I'm glad I remembered, like straight away to do it, because normally I'm a few minutes in, or sometimes much further. Let's have a look here, check the stream, title, yeah, categories correct. Yeah, that looks like everything is as it should be. Right, so like I said, we're going to be doing a few little side quests, not quite as many as last time.
I just can't believe it! Last Saturday should
Me
have been
neither.
the greatest day of my life. I took my fiancée, Sonia, to the most romantic place I could think of. And I pulled out the ring I'd spent my life savings on. The last rays of sun struck that diamond, and 1,000 miniature stars exploded and danced across her flawless face.
Yeah?
I dropped it down the sewer. It's gone! Okay, got to keep it together.
And then I dropped it down the sewer.
Can I put my faith in you? Could you go down into the sewers and fish it out for me?
In the sewer? Oh, I don't know, mate. That's a bit of an ask, isn't it? It's a tall order.
Right.
Right.
What's it to be then?
Fine. I'll do it.
Brilliant! I'm saved! Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the sewers are said to be quite dangerous. Which is why I'm not down there myself.
Understandable. You don't love her enough, is what I'm hearing here. To put your life in danger. She's a lucky woman. Wait, so the most romantic place you could think of was in Bowerstone Industry, so still here. Is he from a different part of Bowerstone and decided to come here with his girlfriend at the time, I guess? Or did he just decide, no, today we're going to be on the other side of the road? There are... what's it called? Geezers down here. Apparently there are some bandits. Not quite sure where they are though. Ah, there they are, look. Oh, no mercenaries in this one, are they? They're not bandits anymore. They got upgraded from the lowly rank of bandit. Ah! Oh, those guys just don't die, do they? There we go. Yeah, I believe the enemies go flying in the air when you get a crit on them. Ah, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, by the way, it would really help out the channel and mean a lot to me if you could leave a like. Both of you got shot now, so how do you feel? Like I say, yeah, it really helped me out. Would mean, like, you know, so much to the channel, like to the growth of the channel and what have you. Leaving a like and maybe subscribing to the channel if you enjoy what you see here, or maybe even checking out the old Twitch, the Cosmic Turtles. Stream on there every weekday, starting between like 5 and half 5 for about 2 hours, depending on the game, of course, but on average 2 hours. And yeah. Ooh. Although on that note, I may not be streaming this Friday, since I will be visiting family, and I haven't seen them in a while, what with the lockdown and all, so I may not be streaming. I might stream, because I might still have a bit of time, like, you know, I'll be taking my console with me, because, you know, I need to be able to do something in the evenings, and when I'm not hanging out with family or friends. Ah, no! Ah! Oh, come on, I just got through the animation. Right, let's go kill this guy, because he's going to keep flipping sending more my way. Oh. There we are. Right, come on then, dog. Let's get that dig spot, shall we? Yeah, like I said, I'll probably only do about like 3 or 4 side quests, and then we can go back to the main story. We'll finish the section of the game in Aurora, then maybe do a couple more side quests. I believe once we go to Aurora, it does trigger kind of like the tail end of the story, because then we, like, you know, become the ruler, fulfill or break our promises, and then get chucked into the final fight. So now is kind of the best time to do all your side quests, if that's what you want to do. There we go. Cheers, dog. Oh, what's going on here? Aye. Do you know another thing I want in the new Fable 4? I might mention this again later in the stream if you know, certain people join the stream who I speak to about Fable from time to time anyway, or basically every stream. I kind of hope they keep Aurora. My dog's broke. Oh, there he is. Like, you know, they literally just added in the new continent of Aurora, and the new Fable will have access to so much more space and just, like, you know, everything more or less that the previous Fables didn't. It's a whole 2 generations apart now, or 3 if you if you include the generations they were on, because obviously you got the 360 generation where Fable 2 and 3 were on. Then you had the Xbox One, where no Fable game, no new game came out anyway. Almost, but no. And now you got the series generation. So, you know, the potential for what they could do for Fable 4, or the 4th Fable game, or however you want to word it, because it may not be called Fable 4, obviously. Like, you know, there's so much sort of potential in it. They could do a load of interesting things. Like, they could do Albion, have virtually every area from Fable 1, 2 and 3, like bring them all back. Just to obviously update them. Like, you know, they can't really have Barrow Fields and Oakvale because now there's Wraith Marsh, but they could evolve Wraith Marsh into a new area, have Bowerstone Industrial, Old Quarter, Cemetery. Still, like, bring back Oakvale and keep Brightwall Village, like that sort of stuff, you know?
That would mean that my dropping it in the first place was divine intervention too, right? I can't credit only the good stuff. And that would mean it was divine intervention that gave me an ulcer, and almost cost me the woman I love, and kept me from getting any sleep this week. In a universe that's at best apathetic and at worst actively sadistic, what possible point can there be in getting married? I hope I kept the receipt for this.
You found the lost ring for James. Not so much for Sonia, who probably would have been better off if she had never seen it at all. Yeah, that's true. Well, poor couple, I guess. Guy is like losing his head. Doesn't have a clue what he's doing with himself anymore. I've already opened that. Okay. Alright, we won't go to Ben yet. Like I said, we'll do a couple side quests. Just some basic ones here. So let's go do the Dark Sanctum. Hello! The Albion girl always gets her way. Now, why doesn't the game fast travel me to the Dark Sanctum? It's literally got its own area. wonder if it's going to take me closer. Certain locations, or certain... No, you can't. Certain sort of map locations or areas in the game. Yeah, you can look, see? My bad. Yeah, we're right by the Dark Sanctum now. I might have been here a moment ago as well, actually. But yeah, that's something for you. You haven't got to run through the whole areas. You can actually fast travel within them to a degree. It's not quite as straightforward as Fable 2, which just, you know, actually had specific spawn points you could pick. Leslie, where are you? Oh, there he is. Leslie, my boy.
Welcome, welcome. Always good to see you. Lots been going on
Oh, yeah.
since you cleared out those
Audio
wretched
bug?
creatures. Most of the rubble's gone. Soon we'll be able to have the temple up and running. Anyway, we do still have a teeny-weeny problem. We can't get the central furnace started. The control...
Oh, well, you don't want that.
And without the central furnace working, the sacrificial pit is out of commission, and that means the spirits of evil won't be getting their sacrifice tonight. We'll be going hunting.
Oh, well, you can't be having that canoe.
But if you retrieve the handle for us, we could finally get this place working again. It'll be a full-on evil temple and everything. I can't seem to get that right.
Oh, I love this guy.
Excellent. Hurry back once you found it. We need to get the barbecue going.
Oh, I see what you did there, you pesky... I'm sure the texture just disappeared on me again, then. Yeah, I really like the way how they've done the Dark Sanctum in this game, or the Temple of Scorn, or the Temple of Shadows, whatever you want to call it. The fact that it's actually a big location, for one. Also, does that kind of imply that the canon thing to happen in Fable 2 was the Temple of Light being destroyed? Since there is no Temple of Light in this game, there's only a Dark Sanctum. But then again, there is no Oakvale, and the Temple of Light was in Oakvale. Boop. 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 Ah! Hollow men! Men who are hollow! Ah! Boots! There we go, got a nice audio problems going on here. Like I say, this area is really bad for backwards compatible. I don't know why it happens. I won't make the mistake I made previously where I kept pausing the game because I was confused as to what was happening. I am now well aware this is not my fault. This has nothing to do with, you know, my setup, the internet, anything like that. It is what it is, sadly. Hopefully, now that Microsoft are reviving Fable, they, you know, might get someone to fix it, since, you know, this is on the Game Pass. People can get this, not for free, obviously, but with, as part of their Game Pass subscription, so you kind of want to give it a good image. Oh, oh no, he just didn't spawn, as I was saying. Did I just kill 2 in one shot? I killed 1 in 2 shots. I'm not sure about 2 in 1. Oh, look, there you are. Nice missing texture again. Ah! No! Oh god, there's loads of them. Alright. Bring out the sword. My guy's basically one of you guys. We've all got our armor on. Come we, man. There we are. They nearly killed me twice, apparently. I do like how they give you the 2 options, despite the fact, obviously, you're not going left. Release the crows. Hooah! Get yourself some birdie kills. Yeah, what do you got, mates? Oh god, oh god! Oh, tell you what, I got that Assassin's Creed Valhalla today. What a disappointment. Chucked it in. Needed like 40 gig to install. So like, alright. I deleted... What did I delete? I deleted something. I can't remember what now though. But I deleted something. Then Xbox was like, you can upgrade this game, but you'll need to free up another 70 gig. It's like, alright, fine. So I deleted Gears 5. Because I thought, you know, I'm enjoying that. I'm playing it a bit. But I've played it before. So I'd rather play a new game and then go back to Gears 5 at a later date. Needs to be closed. And I got onto Valhalla, and I can't hear any character audio. There's no subtitles either. It's literally, all I can hear is background noise. I've watched the intro sort of weird cutscene of I don't know, the camera traveling through a snowstorm about 6 times. I've watched it once on YouTube, so I know there's a woman talking there called the Seer. I've never once heard her in my own game. I've gotten up to the point where I control some kid with a bangle for some reason. He's got a gold bracelet, and he talks to 2 people, and so far they just... Honestly, I thought the kid was deaf. I had no clue what was going on, so I looked online and apparently there's a big bug. I've watched like 6 YouTube videos on it. That gives me about 6 or 7 different ways of fixing it. Done all of them. None of them work for me. So I've either got to play the game without hearing anyone, or at least play the prologue and hope the audio comes back, basically. Is this the lever? Oh god, oh good. Alright. Give these fools a little bit of lightning. And then we roll away again and see if we can charge up a nice strong lightning. Well, the problem is there's so many of them. Every time I hit a few of them, different ones run up to me. If I just keep getting level 4s, that would be enough to start taking them out. There we go. They're all starting to crumble now. There we are. That should be the last of them. Oh no, more of them spawned in. I like how the sword is the fast option, yet I seem to get hit quite often with an arm sword. Melee. Yeah, so there's a legendary weapon in the Sanctum. You've got to be able to get there first. You hit that, you follow it around. 4 braziers will lift up in this room, and obviously you shoot fire at them to light the braziers. And then you just keep doing that. And then when you get over here to the far end of the room, I'll keep showing you what you do. I'll come back and do that at some point, maybe in this stream or tomorrow's stream. There's 4 of them in total, I believe, for the braziers, and 4 flip switches, I can't remember what they're called, that you need to chase after. And when you've got all of them, they all line up outside into the little balcony over here. And then you hit all 4 of them from here, and they open up the door on the right side over there. Then in that room, you go through that room, and then you get to a chest, which gives you a legendary weapon. It's a guaranteed weapon. It's not like 1 or 2, I don't believe. I'm sure it is. You get a... I have. There is 1 weapon you get every time.
Oh, we are going to have such a feast tonight. Have you seen who we're having for dinner? Anyway, can't thank you enough. You've been a real help. We owe you. The cause of evil owes you.
Ah. You've managed to return the lever to Leslie and his cult. Now they can use the sacrificial barbecue pit whenever they like. Couldn't they just make a new one?
You're an evil sort. Would you like to do the honors before you go? Inaugurate our new dark sanctum and that. You deserve it after all you've done.
I do deserve it, don't I? Go on. Ugh.
Whoa, easy now. I don't like it too well done.
Wait, but he just fell in the pit.
Good work. I declare the Dark Sanctum officially open! And the first evil act enacted too! Fantastic! Well, now it's time for dinner, so I shall say farewell. Come back whenever
All
you
right,
like.
well, goodbye,
I'll put
Leslie.
Another peasant on the barbie for you. Anytime. Like when you fancy a snack or you've got someone you want to get rid of, or whatever.
Oh, sounds like a plan to me then, Leslie, my boy. Oh, I don't know how this game wants me to decrease my
Welcome to the
moral standing. I think my moral standing is already as low as it can go. Well, let's do bored to death as well then. Then we'll maybe do one more minor one, like the 5 guild seal ones, then get into the main story. Right. Ah, gosh darn it, more bolo men! Yeah, so these guys don't know when to quit, do they? Get back, you anuses! Ah, go on, get out of it, go on! Yeah! Alright. I do like the Hollow Men, they're really cool. I kind of hope the most powerful Hollow Man goes back to the original Fable 1 or Fable 2 design. I kind of don't like how they just made some like super tall fat guy in this one. You know,
Well, I'm
it's
not
less
getting it.
visually
Have Livy here
imposing
get it.
and intimidating.
Oh, right.
Intempting. It's not even a
What about
word.
it? We'd really be ever so grateful. This is no
If I did what?
ordinary book. It's the Normanomicon. It can summon the dead.
The Normanomicon?
Well, that makes it sound so insidious. We don't want to do anything diabolical with the dead. We just want someone to have a
No?
chat with.
You got each other, isn't
I
that
can't
enough?
believe you. Why couldn't you have thought of the book before we left? Yeah, well, at least I thought of something, which is more than you've done.
Ah, genius. Problem solved.
Now,
well,
the thing is,
cheers, lads.
the book is in Millfields.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she
Which
did.
she did.
You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Yeah, that's not morbid or terrible. Alright, hero, here's what I want you to do. Go and defile my mum's grave. She has a book. I want it. After all, why shouldn't I have it? It's mine. It came to me. Right. We will run down this way. I feel like the more I play Fable 3, the more I just see this area of the game. Just this road right here. Actually, before we carry on over there, quickly pop in here. Money received. Is that 29 million? I must gift that to myself. Over split screen co-op. Because I can't think of a friend who would have given me 29 million unless I gave them money first, because I am the big Fable player of my friend group. There we go. Silver key. Well, old friend group, I don't really... I don't really talk to people very much anymore, you know. I have a much smaller group of friends that I'm happy to chat with on a semi-regular basis. Very strange how times change. Oh, what's this? Want to become famous by followers and viewers on bigfollows.com? No, I don't. L William 296 or I William. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter what you're in it. It doesn't matter what your name is. This is probably a fake account. Well, what are you doing over here, dog? Take us to the dig spot, innit? Well, the plus side to this Series X flipping quick resume is when I'm playing all other games and what have you, Fable 3 just stays loaded in the background constantly. Maybe it won't be when I go visit my family because I'll have to pull the console out by the actual power cable. I'm not sure how we can do that, like, you know, because the console will be unplugged for a good hour and a half as I travel there. So when I kill loads of enemies in the game and like kind of make an area clear for a bit, it remains clear when I go off the game and come back, because as far as the game is concerned, I never left. I just paused it for 2 days. So I need to be careful here. Inside this one here, there is a book to collect. Like I said, I'm not collecting the books until I've finished the game and I can do all the books in one video, because they are going to be a pain. There's like 25 books you collect, and then there's a couple you can only collect through missions that Samuel gives us as a result of collecting the other books. The Norminomicon. This ancient tome emits a cold aura and appears to be bound in human skin. Ooh. You can see the freckles. Found within are dark incantations and evil rites. The rhubarb stew recipe on the final page sounds particularly malicious. The rhubarb stew. Yeah, I got me a book. Oh no, what's happening now?
Here, what are you doing to my... Oh no, the book!
Oh goodness me!
Oh, nicely done.
That's not how it works, though. You have to read from the book. It doesn't just summon the dead from holding it.
They were just water.
Oh my god, she's the crazy flower woman before in Breath of the Wild, before the woman from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I thought he had you.
Why would you think he had me? They haven't even got close to touching me. Well, what that one there did.
That one didn't give you much trouble.
Again. Oh, there we are. Now I've finally took a hit from them.
Good show.
Jolly good old chap.
You really know your
There,
way
you can see the
around.
book right under his foot, look. It's the fact that he's got, like, a big body and then skinny arms. I don't know why that keeps happening. For some reason, when enemies are really close up to me, they are not taking magic damage. This guy just shot magic out of his mouth. Is he Raccoon or flipping Nappa? Dragon Ball Z, for those of you who don't know. And for those of you who don't know, you should go rectify that.
Well, I haven't seen that
This
kind of fighting
spade.
since that hero rescued my son so many years ago. Twice.
But you didn't see that fighting.
Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Here lies Max Spade. I had it all under control, then Sam cocked it up. Here lies Sam Spade. This is all Max's fault. Here lies Elizabeth Spade, at peace. What was it? Addendum. Now her sons have joined her. The above something no longer accurate. Oh, the above statement, probably. The Twitch bar is blocking it. Addendum. Now that the sons are here, she is no longer in peace. Oh, for anyone who wants to do it, I've already done it on my main character, so I can show you the Easter egg at the end of the game when I do the DLC for the main character. But like this guy by here, there's a Easter egg for shooting this guy, or maybe hitting him with a sword, or maybe even hitting him with magic. So I can't remember how it works, but there are three guys, three statues of people in this area. You can go to their graves and find out exactly what you need to do to them. But it was basically, one of them was like burned at the stake or something, one of them was shot, and the other one was stabbed. And if you do the correct attack to each of the statues at the correct times, because like one was in the morning, one was the afternoon, and one was at midnight. And when you do that, you unlock a giant egg at the gazebo by there in the water. Can I just jump down rather than run around? I'll run around. And then when you get that egg, and you go to the Traitor's Keep DLC, which is... that's the area I went to on one of the previous videos where I loaded my other character to show you how badly the audio and visual bug can be in the DLC. Especially the visual one I showed, I believe. But it's in that area you can shoot 10 skulls, I think it is. I don't remember now, I did that a while ago. You run around the castle and there are like 10 skulls, I believe. And when you shoot all 10 skulls, you get another egg. And when you collect both eggs, you can take them to a special spot in that DLC, and then you open an Easter egg door. It's a pretty shit Easter egg, all things considered. You know, considering how hard you have to bloody work to unlock it. I'll show it to you at the end of this stream. You know, if you're well, I won't know if you're interested because this is for YouTube as well. So I'll just check it at the end of the video.
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
If that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly.
Yeah, that's right, lads. You do it
Find the book
boldly.
in Mum's grave? Which was early.
Sorry, someone else took it.
Drove her to.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Now, let's see
How are you
what's in
holding
here.
it? Your ghost?
Ghost pantry? Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party! Brilliant!
Right, let's have that then.
Now then, Necrus, Risius, Cordroy!
Cordroy. Yay, ghostly hookers. They've got the tart outfit on anyway, so that's what they must be. You have helped the deceased duo obtain the Norminomicon, possibly not one of your better judgment calls. No, it's not, to be fair, is it? These guys are idiots. So you can actually interact with these.
Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can have a ghostly ale, and it makes your character like sick all the time.
I reckon this is the wildest party I've ever been to. Although you could count the parties I've been to on one hand, and that hand would have 4 of its fingers cut off. So, what did you dial then, love?
Love. So, will you die of in love? Man knows how to start a conversation. Right, let's do one of these smaller ones then. What we got here? So what? I'll do the man who knew just enough, because the final insult is actually an incredibly quick mission. So if I get this one done before the 40-minute mark, we're on 35 minutes now, I'll do the final insult as well, because you've literally just got to give an insult to a person. Just walk up to them like, oh yeah, here's this piece of paper, then you're done.
Try our alcohol.
Oh, that's my relationship quest, apparently. Hear ye, hear ye. It is now officially bedtime.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, an evil mission.
The
Alright.
name's Bob. Me and my associates
Hey,
run
Bob.
a little business here in Bowerstone. Except one
Is
of
that
my
a
associates,
fact?
a fella by the name of Leonard, he was a little too obvious about it. Got himself nicked. We've got a new sheriff, and he's looking to make his career hassling decent, hard-working blokes like us. This bloody
Yeah.
do-gooder is sure to make Leonard spill his guts about our operation. So, what I want you to do is murder this sheriff. But there's what I want, and then there's reality. You do in a copper, and they won't just shut us down, they'll string us up. Which only leaves one option. Now, Leonard, well, he knew the risks.
Alright. If he's gotta die, he's
Good
gotta die.
stuff. Leonard's been held in the prison, which I know is not ideal, but we will make
No.
it worth your while.
Well, say that you do. Chicken kicking, sir. Alright, come on, dig spot. Oh, look, there's another one of the statues. Who's this for? No one, he doesn't deserve a name. Come on then, dog. What you got for me, friend? What I actually hope the most though for the new Fable 4 is the thing I want the absolute most is for them not to ignore the fact that the previous Fables happened. Like in Fable 2, you could find the book of the hero of Oakvale. I want them to do that. The hero of Oakvale, the hero of Brightwood, Brightwall. You know, what was the Fable 2 hero called? The hero of Bower Lake. You know, like they should do books on those characters and.
I'm sure Bob will think of something. He's a good friend.
Suppose I should confiscate your weapons.
That sheriff will never make me talk. I'm no rat.
Can't be bothered with all that paperwork. Funny business,
Bob
and you'll
will
never
figure a way
leave
to
this
get me
place, I'll
out.
tell you that.
He's a sharp one, that Bob.
Go and visit your mate, but I'm keeping my eye on you.
Why would you want to kill me?
Anything?
Quickly kill him! I'll pay the fine.
Please, I'm begging you.
Oh shit, I killed the god. Oh, he doesn't mind anyway. They'll never know it was me. Oh well, it's 39 now, so quest is done.
You know.
Well, unlucky for you, innit?
Yeah, that's all right, I guess.
So I will quickly do the final insult as well. So do I actually make it to the guy? Well, I made it to him before 40
Thanks for
anyway.
the help. Hated to do that to old Leonard, but, well, cost of doing business.
There we go. Now Bob can get back to doing his nefarious deeds with all his mates. Well, all but one. Poor Leonard.
Welcome.
See, I like how they've got these sort of evil missions in the game that you can do if you want. But it's a shame they don't actually amount to anything. Like, you know, there's no sort of grand outcome. You don't get to join a mafia or anything as a result of you completing all these evil acts. Well, I suppose there is the... Fuck, they want me to be Peter Pan again. Let's just run in a direction. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Alright, well, come on then. Yeah, I'll do this mission as stated in a second. Right, I'm going to extend my time period here. I'm going to give myself until 50 minutes. And then we'll get on with the main story proper. Let me quickly unlock Driftwood. God! You can get enemies here. Ah!
I bet you think that tattoo
Yeah,
makes you look tough, don't you?
No. Shut up. Ah, typical, the big fire guys here. Ah! It's interesting though, out of all the Fable games, this is the one that I die on the most. And by die I just mean I get KO'd, because I always forget that it's not, like, you know, it's not a hard game. And as a result, I keep forgetting to buy health potions on this Fable more than any other Fable. And I'm not quite sure why it's this one, but it is. It's the easiest one. And I just, like, you know, I haven't been KO'd yet. And there's actually a an achievement for finishing the game without getting KO'd. So you kind of want to do it. You know, just literally just buy potions every time you go into a town. Stock up, so worst case scenario, you just got plenty of healing options. I believe I do still have my Celery of Doom. Oh, he died on impact. And I was wrong. This is like my 5th stream of Fable 3, and I still haven't gotten fed up with the dog telling me to dig. Oh my god, a Teresa portrait! Where is it? There we go, let's have a look at this portrait. Oh, that's pretty cool. What now? It makes sense, because this is where the old gypsy camp used to be. And at the start of Fable 2, obviously, Teresa takes you to the gypsy camp to kind of like live there. But it would have made more sense to have a portrait of the hero of Bower Lake, really, wouldn't it? Alright, we got an emerald, not bad. Anything else to find you, my boy? My boy! Right, so we can get ourselves a golden key here as well. I'm pretty sure we'd have to leave and come back, so we'll do that in the second half of the video. So then I can remember where the which of the 4, well, the 3 remaining golden doors will give us a weapon. You got the golden door at the Sunset House, which is one I opened, which gives you a weapon. Oh, I believe it's the is it the one in the cemetery? Because the one under Bright Wall, I believe, gives you the what you call it, look at this little campsite there. Gives you the highwayman and highwayman female, or male and female outfits, man and woman, whatever you want to call it. And then the one at the castle gives you loads of guild seals.
And live our lives in peace, but they're full of hobs. Somebody should go in there and massacre them. Then we can live our lives in peace.
What about their lives? What about their peace?
Wonderful. Let us know when you've got rid of them all. The islands are just there. I reckon you'll have to swim, unless you have a boat on you.
No, what's a boat? If you've activated the the gnome side quest. Oh, it's not here yet. When you, I guess, completely unlock this area, there's a little house here. Like, literally a tiny house. And there's a gnome there.
Right, Wall's got a sale right now.
Bright Wall has a sale right now? Goodness me, how would you know that? Why would you know that? Started playing some GTA 5 as well. I think I mentioned that yesterday, in yesterday's stream. I could never get into it. I bought it for the Xbox, I bought it for PS5, and now that I'm playing it again on the Game Pass, it's finally clicking. I don't know what it is, but now seems to be the time for me to get into and really enjoy GTA 5. It still has the problems that I had with it before, like the game... Oh my god, the spire! I keep forgetting that's in the background. The game really is not designed for people like me with bad eyesight. When you're trying to drive your car, well, not even drive your car, when you're just trying to get around the map and you set a map marker, it's purple. Like the stream that, you know, the I guess the not marker, the trail between the marker and where you are is a purple trail, and the road is grey. So I'm zooming my face into the screen, like into my TV. Flipping squinting. I'm having to pause the game every 10 seconds to see where I'm going, because I just cannot for the life of me figure it out. But then when you're doing a story mission, the map sort of tracker, or the trail, is yellow. Nice easy colour to see. But then they couldn't make it yellow when you set your own marker, and you can't change it. You can't make the subtitles bigger. Hopefully these are things they'll add when they give it the upgrade for the Series X, like some extra accessibility settings. I kind of doubt it, because I don't think Red Dead Redemption 2 had accessibility settings. And obviously same people. Like, you know, so there are certain developers that just don't put as much effort into the accessibility stuff. Which, well, of course I can understand, you know. No matter what people say about the like being inclusive, not as many of people, like, you know, have bad eyesight like me, and I do appreciate it when it's taken into consideration, and you know. But then there's colorblind settings in virtually every game, so is being colorblind way more frequent than just having bad eyesight? I don't know. But it is taken into account a lot more, so what can you do, eh? Right, pop over here. I believe there's a gnome on this island as well. There might be a silver key here. No, there's a funny little story, I guess you could call it, on this area later in the game. I won't spoil what it is, because you know, come back here after this point, and there'll be loads of little pieces of paper that you can interact with, and they tell you a story. Do you want to go around the rock, my guy? There we go, he got it. I think I'd like it as well if they keep the dog in Fable 4. Maybe not make it as mandatory as it is in Fable 2, and especially Fable 3. Like, I found out in Fable 2 you can actually dig on your own without the dog if you want to. It's just a ball ache. It's not like Fable 1 where you can just assign your shovel to an area and just dig. I feel like it should be somewhere in between Fable 1 and Fable 2. If you don't want a dog, or you don't want to interact with the dog as much, you can just ignore it and dig wherever you want. And also, they should give you the option for breeds from the start of the game, and then if you want to change your mind, then you have to pay a portion to swap the breed. Or at least give you the option of 2 or 3 sort of basic breeds at the start of the game.
Ah, hello.
Speaking of basic breeds, I'm pretty sure I bought the red setter the other day. Maybe I just never, maybe I haven't actually turned off the game since I bought the red setter for like £1. or maybe the setter and red setter are the exact same thing, and I just gave £1 for something I already owned. Highly likely, don't get me wrong. I don't care though, I've owned this game for like, what, 10 years or whatever it's been out. So, the amount of hundreds of hours of enjoyment I've had in Fable 3, they can have an extra £1 on me. Or off me. We've got a key, no chest. We'll go down there in a second. Foolish dog. See, can't trust him, man. Like, I know there are probably people who would like to choose the gender of their dog as well. Personally, I couldn't care less if my dog is a boy or a girl. Or, you know, it's not something that's important to me. Because I know, like, you can name the dog whatever you want. So if you wanted to name your dog Barbara, you could. But then, in Fable 2 at least, through the story where people call your dog a boy, it kind of breaks the immersion of you choosing your dog's gender, because the dog has one predetermined in-game. You know, it's one of those things, like, it doesn't matter to me, but if it improves their enjoyment, I'm all for it, you know. Ah! Oh my god! Poor guy! I was a bit aggressive there, hero. So based on that execution, I feel like that might already be the case. But it would be cool if in this game, again, they may have done it and I just never noticed. But based on your morality, determines sort of the executions your character does. Where if they're evil, they do more like extreme, like that one, grab them upside down and boot them away. But then if they're good, they're sort of quick and I guess there you go. This is how you get the gold key. You just gotta wait until the area is complete. You know, non-humiliating, like grabbing him upside down and then booting him away. You kill them in a sort of respectful and honourable way. And then if you have low morality and your character's evil and what have you, you, like, you know, mock them or kill them in a overly brutal manner or something, just to reflect how your character acts in a regular day-to-day sort of scenario. When they're in an aggressive combat fueled one, they also have the same sort of dickhead approach to things. Right, I'm not going to do that quest I said I was going to, since I've now done this quest instead, and this took a little bit longer.
You've done it! Now if we turn
I have.
the caravans upside down, they should float, right? Yes, I'm
Oh
sure
yeah,
that'll be
definitely. Robin and his people are now free to live their lives on the idyllic, peaceful, hob-blood-soaked isles you have pacified.
Bah, strangers. I hate them.
Bah.
Ah!
Hello! Right, what we got here? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we'll just, because we've got this one, which is a continuation of the last quest, I believe. Not doing that, not doing that. Last repeating challenge. I might do that just to get one of the weapons. Relationship quest. Tell you what, yeah, let's quickly do this, just so I can unlock a new weapon, and then we'll get right into the main mission. I do apologise that I keep delaying it by a few seconds or a few minutes. But, you know, this is a shooting range. It'll be just a few moments of our time.
Alright there, don't worry, you're more than welcome here. Really, it's not a
Yeah.
trap. I ain't burning for revenge for the killing of Captain Saker or anything. In fact,
No?
you did me a big favour. Me and the boys decided that instead of waylaying travellers, which was just as hard on us as them, we could provide a place for them to hang out, you know, maybe do a bit of shopping. Have a look. Eh? Eh?
A blue?
We've got all the facilities for your outdoor recreation needs. Bungalows for rent, aren't they pretty? With washing and cooking space. Well-stocked stalls with friendly vendors and low, low prices. Well, we'll start with what I call introductory offers. Once we've got them hooked, then we can ramp things up. A beer garden with no dress code and dogs allowed. The shooting range, my
Winner?
idea. Thought it was going to be loads of fun watching folk plug in paper targets and that. You know, the roar of gunfire, the smell of cordite. Young lads winning exciting prizes for their ladies. Anyway, look around at your leisure
what's this?
and don't be afraid to spend
Hello,
some
Jeff. How you
cash.
going? How you going? How you doing? How is it going? There we go. So I hope you didn't message that a while ago. I hope I didn't like ignore you for a few minutes there. What's this? Vacant. Well, can I buy it then? Not for sale. Alright, fine. So they're still like practicing shooting and what have you. Oh, here we go. Nope, you're good. I just sent it. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so how you doing? Came at a good time. I'm actually, in a moment, I'm finally going to start getting into the main story. Been doing loads like little side quests and what have you. Oh, thanks. So what time someone complimented my hat? Been wearing it for hours. No one said a thing. Good man. I just got into a Fable mood and started playing Fable 3 yesterday. Ah, sweet. What console are you playing it on? Because you can let me know if you're on the Xbox One, if they finally fixed some of the problems. Like, if what's it called? Like, you know, the weird visual bugs and the audio glitch still happens. So I'm hoping at some point soon they fix it on all the consoles. I don't know why it still happens on this one. Oh, PC. I misplaced my Xbox cable. Ah. Oh. Was it you who mentioned the other day that Fable apparently doesn't play too great on the PC, or didn't before at least, or was that someone else? Mercenary face tattoo. I'll take it. It was. I thought it was. Does it still perform like the same way, or is it kind of sort of this? But for some reason it's running good now. Ah, well, maybe just PC's getting better over time and Fable 3 staying the same, kind of balanced it out.
Got a gun you're itching to shoot? Do it here, and you could win cash. Items, even.
Right, sorry about that. Right.
Welcome to Shooting.
Oh yeah, so there are the prices for there.
Everyone's
Right.
talking about.
Let me ignore him for a second. What do we need?
Advertising, very
450.
important, you know. Go on, have a punch.
Go on then. What we gotta do?
A
20
shooting
gold's
range.
cheaper than the
You
Fable 2
shoot at
one.
things. Hit them. Alright, here's the rules. Shoot everything. Do it fast. Think you can remember all that? Oh, and headshots score more. And the better the score,
Shoot
the better the
everything.
prize. Good luck for what it's worth, which is nothing. Ready? Go!
Alright.
You've done this before.
Oh god.
Oh, what a shot. You make it look easy.
It actually locks on to things this time.
Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did.
This feels a bit weird.
Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did.
This is kind of like
good
the
shot.
Fable
Right in
1
the end.
shooting range to a degree. Except,
Oh, what
Oh.
a shot. You make it look easy.
I missed out on shooting King Logan.
Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Idea is to
Thank
hit
you.
them. Just saying. You, madam, have got a good eye. Oh, what a shot.
There we go. We're getting somewhere now.
Easy. Bang! Ah, like it.
Oh, damn it.
Yep. Not everyone's a dead eye. In fact, no one is round here.
Oops.
Yep.
Anyway, what? Logan's 15
Headshot.
points and
Look
the
at the
chicken is
splinters on
30.
that. Bang! Ah, like it. Yep. Wow, that's some amazing shooting.
Logan again. Alright.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. Hey,
Whoops, body
that
shot.
was ace.
That was another
Well,
body shot.
Winning isn't everything. Oh, what a shot! You'll make it look easy.
Cheers.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. You
Let's
handle
keep
that
this,
gun like poetry.
Whoops.
Well, winning isn't everything. Nailed that one. Oh yes, you did. Bang!
Oh, I can get headshots on
Ah,
Logan as well.
like it.
Didn't realise that.
Woo! Headshot! That one was a tricky blighter too. Plug that one. Yeah!
Oh no! I wish Fable 2 was on the computer as well. I can't remember. Can I do Reverse Spin the Wheel game over? You can do it if you have like the DLC. In the base game, I believe you can only do it the one
Come
time.
on. Finally got the money shot.
Entrepreneur Archie McGuffin designed this weapon to generate as much money as possible in combat. He forgot to make it powerful enough and was eaten by Hobbs while testing it out. His widow inherited 4 pieces of gold. Because I need more guild seal. If you've completed, if you have the DLCs, you can do it. If not, you can't. You've helped Lenny establish his shooting range business, which will no doubt prove a popular pastime among the less bloodthirsty mercenaries. Don't forget to try again for more prizes.
Can you win yourself a little item? Maybe even a fancy new gun? Or
Right.
will you be like everyone else? and
So I beat
fail
Seika,
miserably?
now I just gotta beat
Why
Lemmy.
even bother?
Alright, let's try
Fancy a
again.
You remember the rules, right? Not like they're particularly complex. Ready? Go!
Alright, own it. Ah, come on! Fucking auto aim is pissing me off.
Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Not everyone's a dead end. In fact, no one is round here. You handle that gun like poetry. That's got him. Or her. Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did. Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did.
Come on.
Woo! Headshot! That one
I
was
need
a tricky blighter too.
450.
Woo! Headshot! That one was a tricky blighter too. Might want to aim or something.
That's a bit unfair. The King Logan one
Bang!
there, just hiding.
Ah, like it.
Spawns instantly behind the bloody barricade.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that.
Oh.
Woo! Headshot! That one was a tricky blighter
It feels a
too.
bit unfair. Almost nothing's bloody spawning, man.
Woo! Headshot! That one was a tricky blighter too. Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Wow, that's some amazing shooting. Oh, right between the eyes. That was beautiful.
There we go. Nearly missed a chicken there, I think.
Ah, like it. Oh, good shot. Right in the head. How'd you like that,
I'd
Your
rather just hit
Majesty?
him than
Wow,
not.
That's some amazing shooting.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing that.
Ooh, headshot. That one was a tricky blighter too.
Got an even worse score. That
Here
450
you
high
are.
score is pretty hard to
Right,
beat.
good.
Yeah,
I
well,
actually
the
sort of
problem I'm
enjoyed
having now
watching.
is when I'm trying,
Who would have thought
like,
that was
the actual,
possible?
the crosshair is moving
You remember the
in an
rules, right?
unnatural way.
Not like they're particularly complex. Ready? Go!
Right, let's try this again. Hopefully this time Starting off with a Logan.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did. Plug that one. Yeah. Bang! Ha! Like it. Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. Oh, right between the eyes. That was beautiful.
Right.
Hey, that was ace. Woo! Headshot! That one was a tricky black too. You handle that gun like poetry.
Thank you.
Wow,
I guess.
that's some amazing shooting. Plug that one. Yeah.
Ah, we got Logan again.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. You
It's so
handle
weird
that
how
gun
no
like
one
poetry.
recognizes that my character is the princess. It's so strange.
Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did.
It's also pretty funny how they have no reservations to shooting a cardboard cutout of their older brother.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. Plug that one. Yeah.
Oh, that guy just
Cracking
was a
shot.
glutton for punishment. Alright.
Nailed
No,
that
Logan,
one.
damn
Oh,
it.
yes,
There we go.
you did. Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. Plug that one. Yeah.
You gotta love the time I actually beat the score.
You
I absolutely like
handle that gun
smash
poetry.
the score by 55. Yeah, I shot Logan 6 times. Poor Logan.
It's an historic day.
Nice.
The Black Dragon, our
Hey.
latest weapon.
Oh, the Black
has a
Dragon.
new
Awesome.
owner.
A new owner. The Black Dragon, the sister weapon to the legendary Red Dragon. Obviously, that is the pistol you get from the Fable 2 shooting range. This pistol didn't get on too well with its sibling, and always accused of it being more loved more. It's this inferiority complex that gives the Black Dragon much of its bite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how guns work.
Have you
But
checked the
what can you do,
sanctuary
eh?
shop lately? I believe there are new
In
items.
Fable 3 you can only get legendary weapons. Every weapon you get is technically,
arsenal
like, you know,
contains
for the
new
most part, unless, you know, I guess you could argue certain things like, the ones you buy in the shops aren't legendary, but they all have unique names, and all behave like a legendary weapon. So I've always... 94? Jeez! What have I got to do? Kill 300 with flourishes, 200 at night, and score 550 at the shooting range? Oh my god. Right, well, we'll do that off camera. Because getting 550, that will be a bit of a tricky one.
Want to try?
Right then.
Welcome to the
Let's
sanctuary.
finally do some story mission, is it? Main story mission, that is, anyway. Right. Yeah, that's one problem I have with Fable 3. The weapons don't feel legendary because all of them are made to look and behave like legendary weapons. Like, you know, no one can be special if everyone is special. It's that sort of, like, you know, it's that sort of situation. How can you stand out if everyone stands out? There needed to be iron swords and, like, you know, steel hammers and stuff for the special ones to really stand out as being more special. Although you could argue that, you know, our character just doesn't have time for those, and this right here is just a standard issue rifle and ours is better than it. But it just doesn't feel or come across that way because we don't get to use those rifles. So, I always did magic damage. I do like the magic, just at the start it's a bit of a pain because it's weak and has a very long kind of like build up. Well, it's what they done for Fable 2, isn't it? You got your legendaries, but then they were just generic weapons you came across. and it made sense because, like, you know, not everyone can have a legendary weapon. When you see a villager pull out a sword, is he using like the swifter regulator or anything, or has he just got a sword that a blacksmith made for him? Are the rifles stronger than magic? I'm not actually sure, because I don't think there's any way to know how much damage the magic does unless you, like, you know, I guess go into the files for the game, because it just says free start. It doesn't actually tell you a damage rating.
The vast majority of your...
Oh, shut up, Jasper. But magic can hit multiple people at once. So I'd imagine a level 5 spell is a lot stronger than most attacks. It's just, you know, you are vulnerable while you're charging up a level 5 spell. Right, before we go, let's quickly go to the road to rule. You know, you are on PC, so maybe things on PC are slightly different. Because I've seen people like post pictures of picking their difficulty for Fable, and on console you're never afforded the opportunity to pick your difficulty. Which, you know, that could be a PC only thing where you can actually choose how hard you want the game to be, or maybe that's a mod. Maybe someone modded the game to have difficulties. Yeah, I believe it's Fable 1. Or Fable Anniversary, which is obviously still Fable 1, but I'm sure I've seen things about it where, like, you know, whether it's just a random playthrough or, you know, just something I randomly bumped into at some point in my life, which doesn't really help, does it, when I word it like that. But I've definitely seen things of people showing you like different difficulty settings for shit, I didn't mean to open that. I meant to run. Alright, well, I'm a level 3 pie maker now. Fine, I guess I'm opening all of them up to level 3. Yeah, I can... Oh, see, so you have the option of 2 difficulties. Where do you find that option? Is it on the main menu? Or have I literally played through Fable 4? Because I can't remember how... Fable 3, that is. Because I can't remember how much I've played it exactly, but I've played it between, say, 3 and 10 times. Have I played it that many times and never ever noticed that there was a difficulty option? When you press start in the game management.
Ah, hello.
Game management. No, see, I just have save and load. I've got game settings. Interesting. Yeah, see, so for some reason PC players are allowed to have a hard mode or a less easy mode. I'm not sure what the difficulty options are, obviously. Yeah, I have normal and challenging. You see, I would love a challenging mode. I would love that. I don't deserve a challenging mode though, so it's been confirmed. Challenging makes it so you auto regen HP. Again, maybe they're holding that off until they finally do a Fable 3 anniversary. Maybe that's what it is. An anniversary collection with Fable 1 and 2 and 3, and then there'll be difficulty settings on consoles. Probably not, but you know, that would be nice.
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on.
Alright then.
Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Alright then, we'll leave the talking to you. I played on normal because I'm a noob. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Normal is the, like, in most cases, just the default, and, you know, I guess, well, I don't recommend it, because I'm not sure if there's any recommended difficulty, because it's whatever you personally want it to be. And I see a lot of people say, oh, hard mode is the recommended challenge in, like, you know, the recommended difficulty, which I don't think it is, because if it's called normal, surely that's the recommended one, because it's the normal difficulty.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say...
I'm royalty.
You look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything, and me and my friend were wondering if we could join you. Because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
Oh.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish.
I'm going to cut out your heart.
We're under attack. I admit it.
Alright, so look at this damage then, is it? The Royal... 3 shots for the Royal Guard. And now we're talking. Now we are talking. No. I was about to say, I wonder if Fable 2 has the same then with difficulties, but Fable 2, like you said, it's not on PC. It's a bit weird. Oh god, are you alright there, friend? You can't decide if he wants to exist or not.
Dead, but he always gets what he wants.
We'll have to cut through the warehouse. Careful, this place is crawling with us. Get ready. Good hit. That's a wound.
Flourish. Flourish. Oh, he didn't die though. Yes, I do know how to block, but I got a pistol in my hand, not a sword, you asshole. Cheers, Ben. You had to go and get that kill, didn't you? He didn't get the kill, he just knocked him down.
Be careful with those barrels, they're full of...
Yeah, I'm just going to try and get as many flourish kills as I can, because what was it, 300 to upgrade this weapon a bit? And, you know, 300 is a lot. Slow time portion. Alright, let's go. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's like a lantern. Or a lamp or something. What we got around here then? There's a chest, but we can't get to it. We'll come back for that. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Who knows, really?
Let's get out of here. The docks are just around the corner.
What's over here, though? Maybe there's a chest that I can open. Or maybe there's just nothing. Who knows, really? No! The madness! The madness, I say! But that ain't good at all. We needed that to something. I don't know. Live.
Come on. The way to the ship should be clear.
I've noticed how easy it is to get money on this game when you play Evil. I've got like nearly 3 million gold. I haven't even finished the game yet. 3 million gold. Well, just shy, anyway. Right, 2 flourishes is all it takes. Ah, you fool! Well, except for these guys. These guys with guns, they die in just a single flourish each. Alright, come on then, Frodo. You keep on busy, Ben. I got some very important stuff to do. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Not sure. Oh, I'm not sure if you follow sort of like Nintendo news, but they done a Nindie showcase today, which is Nintendo Indies, like indie games. I think it's called like Indie World or something, but they used to call them Nindies. something like that anyway. I'm not sure of the whole situation.
They're going to be following us after
But
all.
they revealed that they're going to be doing a new side-scrolling Turtles beat-em-up game, like TMNT, not just a random Turtles, which I'm very, very excited for, because I absolutely love the Ninja Turtles.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs
Um,
to organize things here. Now, come on.
and yeah, it's just so cool to actually have a new Turtles game to play. I would have preferred if it was, you know, a big game, not so much a side-scrolling beat-em-up, but either way, Turtles is Turtles, and I'm there for it. Tour would be cool as well, as if on Fable 4 you get to go back into the spire, but it's like you know, just in ruins, and it's sort of like, you know, like a creepy, almost horror-esque area. Oh, cool! And just how fantastic this game's cutscenes are, honestly. This company knows how to do a flipping cutscene. I really think it would be, because, like, you know, it's maybe, like, you know, maybe it could have little importance to the game, or you go there as a way of progressing something else. But you could go there and it could be kind of hollow men who are dressed up as like Spire guards with the Spire guard outfits, because obviously they died at the Spire when your character killed them with Garth.
Yes.
They could even do like
Ben's not here.
a super powerful hollow
Looks
Lucian.
like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave.
Oh, your favourite? Can we go over here? What's my camera shooting up for? Ah, here we go. A treasure chest. Heavy. An Auroran left leg tattoo. I don't know why my camera keeps flipping up like that. I want to look forward, damn it. Oh, that's the point. Again, I like. I'm sorry if I have forgotten, but was it you also, Jeff, the other day who recommended that I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. Balls! So this is what Aurora looks like then.
Ah, I love that line.
I was hoping it'd be a little less cavey. Hello?
Cavey?
Like the dog's found something.
It's like Sandfields, man.
You never know.
Or there's
It might
sand
be a
everywhere.
luxury inn.
There we are. Literally, basically 3 million now.
Good work, boy.
Any here, Doggy Rex? Mr. Frodo? No. Maybe there are dig spots, but he's not allowed to trigger it properly because of Walter being
What do
here,
you think
perhaps.
happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy
Yeah.
beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails. Jammy bastard.
I like how he's jealous of a situation he created in his own head.
Hopping hobs is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely.
Yeah. Let's have a look then, is there?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We haven't got this far.
Oh, got another treasure chest. Well, at least we got the subtitles, so if you want to know what he said, you can still read it. A rare emerald. Very good. Obviously, good for selling like the regular emerald, except it's worth even more. Not that we need money, to be fair. Alright, Walty boy. What's your plan? What are you thinking? What are we doing here? What's the course we're gonna be oh, dead man.
Stuck in this damn place.
But he didn't have a hero with him. Probably.
Not the most encouraging sign in the world, is it? Still.
No, not really, to be fair.
Why don't you check the second lock over there?
Will do. Walt, I found a thingy. A book,
I found
you might say.
something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly.
Oh, I do love me a good weird symbol.
I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Look at that. Can you believe I did that?
Well, look at you go, Walt.
Ooh, it does look somewhat dark, though. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea. Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way if you're so tough? All right. Here we go.
Dog show do is boss there, Walty boy. Oh no! Ain't no coming back now.
You know how I said it looked somewhat dark?
Yep.
Well,
Ain't no somewhat
I'd like
about
to
it.
amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness.
Oh god, I found my dog.
Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ah, you little genius. Good boy. Oh, no, that's better.
So I do really enjoy this part of the game. I remember years ago before the game came out and I was like super excited for it.
So what do you think this place
There
is?
was...
I have no idea.
I can't remember if it was an official sort of thing or if just some people went to an E3 showcase and just recorded their own gameplay with a camera. But I remember this part of the game, fighting all the shadow people,
We're not going any further this way.
and it just looked so cool.
Looks like
As it still does. Like, you know, I feel like when this game isn't falling apart because of the emulator or however it's playing it, is like, you know, when that's not shitting itself, it still looks like a fantastic game. I know some of that is due to the newer consoles able to help it out a bit, so it's not, it doesn't look like it used to on the 360. I understand that.
you should be able
Let me go down
to
then.
the other side from here.
Alright, Walt. You keep Frodo. I'll sort this out, don't you worry.
Okay, be
Why are there no
careful now.
braziers here then, I wonder?
That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we have to.
Alright, let's see what we can do then, is it? Walt, it's making more noise than we have to. Oh no.
Yes. And quiet as stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have
Quite a stealthy mice.
but did that sound like something friendly to you?
Oh yeah. Sounded like a friendly, stealthy mouse. If you ask me.
Now, where have we seen that before? Stand back.
I wonder.
Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing
Walter the
sense
Scholar.
of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish.
So do I, Walter. So do I.
Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
Yep, let's just get out of here while we can. So you know what I mean? Like, they done a pretty decent... Oh god, that was like the dog's ribcage then.
All that you are will die.
Well, this isn't good.
The children are here to play.
Oh, well, tell your children to fuck off then.
Can you hear that sweet
I'm here to play no games.
That's our heartbeat. The children put it there.
Oh yeah, my gun is strong and one shot in them.
Keep fighting.
It's the same.
Keep fighting.
Watch your flesh turn.
I'm coming, Walt.
Watch your hearts turn to black. Watch your fates turn to black.
Channel me in at Obi-Wan, we'll get them force pushes out.
You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toy.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right.
It's okay, we're all right.
Come on, Walter. Just hold it together.
Come on, my man. You're okay. You got this. You got this. Like, you know, that's another thing. I do hope they don't forget any of the characters. Like I mentioned earlier in when they do the new Fable, I hope they make reference to the hero of Bower Lake, the hero of Brightwall, obviously the hero of Oakvale. If they have like the little books, not little books, but you know, the books like they had in Fable 2 of the previous hero, they do that for the free heroes. But you know, I also hope they do something for Walter, like, you know, do a book about the Knights of Albion or something, and there be a passage about Walter, or a whole section, like, you know, a whole book dedicated to him. Same for I'm not sure if you ever managed to play Fable Legends, the what was it called? The isometric multiplayer game that got cancelled and then Lionhead got closed down. I played the beta for that for ages, like I had it for months, and I played it quite a lot, so I'm very gutted that they actually closed it, because I was really enjoying it. But there were loads of really... Oh shit, sorry Walter. There was some really cool heroes in that game, and I hope they don't just disappear and, you know... Obviously, they aren't official heroes anymore because the game never came out, but they could still acknowledge them
It's almost like...
in some way, to some degree, you know?
No!
Oh!
Not the light, not the bloody light!
Walt? There we go, that was weird.
Come on, Wyatt.
The way how the colour sort of changed then.
These things are all around us. Come on! Come on! Come on!
And the torch wasn't there as well then. Yeah, where am I?
No,
Right next to him, apparently.
we have to get out of here.
Yet I wasn't there.
You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here, and we'll be all right.
We will be alright, Walter, don't you worry.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom.
It's kind of like the hive mind.
There will be only darkness. The children command it.
Children? Yeah, why are we listening to those losers? They don't know anything. Children, they think LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. Not that I ever got to watch Michael Jordan. I was born in '93, but I've seen him, in retrospect, watching old Bulls games. Damn it! Ah, take that. Get some force push. Force push in your lives. I guess. Is two of you. Ah! Is that all of them? No.
You carry a funeral torch. You came here to die. Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
No, she did not. Mind your hair, Walter. Yeah, the boy Walt.
It's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. Right,
Come on, let's get out of here.
getting out of here.
Do you reckon Walter is technically a hero? Because he does a lot of stuff which are,
I'm sorry.
hero worthy. Do you reckon
I
maybe
lost my
he's,
head.
very,
I've
like
never
a weak
liked dark
hero?
caves.
Just a small amount of hero capabilities.
It's as if someone
enhanced
took my
strength
worst
more than a
nightmare
regular
and made it
human.
real. But it's gone now. It's gone. And we're going to be fine.
We will be fine, Walter. Don't you worry.
Looks like
Drop
the
him
only
down.
way is down. Good evening.
Oh shit! I should have. He's kept talking there.
Down there.
Yes.
I'm fine.
Isn't far down.
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1.
Walter!
No, Walty boy.
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him undone.
I did not wish him pain. I loved Walty boy. Oh, Walty boy. There you go. Get out of here. Can't believe how strong this flipping gun is. Like 94 damage. Crazy stuff. Yes. Oh.
A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for your king. Who will sit upon the throne?
I'm trying to reload here, damn it. That's it. That's it.
You feed us. You feed us.
I'm sorry, Ryback. You can feed me more over here. It's not. Obviously, I know it's not what he said.
But you too.
Alright, shut up, you. Let's. Oh God. I forgot that happens here. Well, damn. Let's go for ice
Wish
storm.
for the black void. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You too.
No, I don't tire. I'm good.
The eyes are gone forever.
Yeah, nice level 5 spell you, is there?
Piece of flesh. When
How come you're not getting
darkness
hit?
touches its soul.
Well, I guess we'll never find out because it didn't touch my soul. Come again? Yeah, I remember this part is the bit I remember when I mentioned that like E3 showcase, or if it was just someone who was playing it and had a friend record it. It was like a modified version, because I don't think it showed Walter like this, it just showed the fight, if I remember correctly. I'll save you, Walter. Hey,
We
what's going on
have
here?
waited centuries for you. You see now the
Oh, how
future
patient.
that awaits you. All those people you want to save. The people you want to control. They will shrivel
My
as
city.
your friend has. They will be food for the children. They are still so hungry. So
Great change is leaving me behind. Yeah, that's right, losers. Get impaled by my giant spikes of ice.
watch us fly into your heart.
Try as you may, you will never make it into my heart. I'm sorry.
You can never
There's no space for you.
darkness. It flocks to you always. Death beats its wings for you.
Huh? Yeah, it's all well and good with the birds. Alright, where is he? Who's shooting that at me?
You can never escape.
Ah, there, there's literally one flipping guy left. He still want to come over to me.
They have bodies now. Bodies can
Ah, we got the
tear you
minions.
asunder.
I'm not sure if these are actually supposed to be the same minions from Fable 1 that Jack of Blades used against us, or just the crawler's sort of version of them. But whatever it is, they're badass and they're cool.
The children are angry.
Get out of here.
Feel the embrace of the children. They bring you eternal contentment.
I bring you love.
You feed us. You feed us.
Trying to bring his love, don't let him get away. Break his legs.
Children are angry.
Hello, by the way. How's it going? Oh, Walt, you're free. You're safe.
The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us.
Oh, yay. I need protection as well.
All that is flesh
Will he help me?
and light shall die.
Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Oh, the Sentinels is what they're called. I couldn't remember what these guys were named. Oh. Yeah, have that, you swine.
This land
God.
is
No
ours.
problem there.
Darkness shall spread across the world.
That thing.
Oh, that's a shame I lost a follower. Back down to 116.
It blinded me.
Oh well.
I can't see.
I'll get it back at some point, I hope. And more would be nice.
We have to get out.
Come on, Walt.
Quickly. It's still out there. We need to leave.
We are leaving, don't worry, my man.
You can hear it
I got you, Walt. Don't you worry, I got you.
There. I'm not mad.
You're not mad. I can hear it too.
I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please.
We're in the light. The shifting sands. I wonder why it's not showing me any of my friends' scores. It's just showing mine. That's a bit weird.
Did we get away?
We have gotten away, don't you worry. We're safe now.
Yes. We're safe now.
Oh,
What can you see?
A
sand.
desert.
A desert. Sand, same thing. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough, gets everywhere.
And I can feel the heat of the sand. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the light from inside me. I still can't
He's
see
gone now.
anything. Just don't let go.
Careful. The steps up ahead.
All right.
Just don't let go.
Okay.
And then my car's like, whoop. Just don't let go. Right, Walt, you gotta climb the stairs by yourself, my man. Because apparently my character doesn't want to help you get up the stairs. Just pretending to help you.
I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go.
You're doing great.
Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
Giant statue. Ah, we'll just go, what's it called?
How
Go over and
far?
see the Gerudo. Thankfully our character's a
going to
woman,
take
so
us a few
she will be
hours.
welcome in the Gerudo village.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can.
Don't stop
Come
addicted
on.
to the shindig.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without
I'm a hero, Walt. You can't get me killed, son. So, clearly these aren't actually
you still
good
there?
or bad. But I'm going to abandon him,
But
because
I'll
we're
come
doing an
back
evil
for you.
choice.
I promise. I'll get help.
Good. You'll do fine on your own. You'll do me proud. Now, go.
Oh. Why has he still got a cup or a mug attached to his belt? Sir Walter, no matter what, he's always ready for a pint. Oh. Well, put him out of his misery. Or not, I guess. Imagine if that was an option right there, you could just stab him. Alright, there we are. Way! Walt's done for. This one is called Crossing the Desert, and this one the Paddling of the Swollen Arse. I'm sure there's a third one, but I can't remember it. If anyone does, let me know in the comments. If you know what the third one is, you also know what that is a quote from.
I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me.
Oh, Walter does like a nice drink, doesn't he? Ah! Oh no.
You
happening now?
abandoned your friend to die. He's calling
No.
for you, while the children spread out his heart to the sky.
Is that you? What's happening?
This world is ours.
Nothing, this is an illusion.
We will smother every light. You tried to run away, but you are made of sand.
Albion.
You are falling apart
I
between
have to
our
find out
fingers.
just how ready you are. Fight!
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you.
Walter!
Not even in death. Your strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy, until there was just me and 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light, no food. Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us.
Which
Let
is
it
why,
go out.
obviously, Walter's afraid of the dark and claustrophobic. No!
Are
No!
you blind? Are you blind yet?
No! I was always blind.
There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
What an anus.
She's still alive. The other
Oh,
can't be
thank the
far
goodnesses.
away.
Taking a nap in the sun. Typical royalty. You had me worried there for a while.
Walter?
Don't worry.
Yeah?
We'll find him. You just sit tight, princess.
Cheers, Ben. I could rely on you. So, do I keep my eyesight purely because I'm a hero, do you reckon? Or do you think there is some story reason other than you're a hero? You get to keep your... I've had 19 group sex sessions. Oh, one of my characters was an animal. Oh, that was when... I think that was when I was playing this with a friend called Big Melv, is what his... is what he's known as. It's not his name, but... Because I know on Fable, I'm pretty sure he is the person on my friends list who's had the most sex partners.
She is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Oh, Walty boy, the pipes. Right, we're on... well, 6 minutes under the 2-hour mark now, so once we get a chance to save the game, we're going to be ending it by wherever that point is. So not much longer now.
My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora.
Hi,
I have
Kaelin.
much to tell you.
Walter? How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition
Oh, good.
before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw... in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn? Not dead yet, my friend.
Oh,
Please,
good.
come with me.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through. It's
He's
so
a
good
tough
to
old
see
nut,
you.
isn't he?
When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over.
Yeah, so...
Then I realised I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time
Yeah?
you saw our city.
Oh, what a beautiful city.
Welcome
I love
to
the
Aurora,
ambience.
the city of nightmares.
The crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not
I am
the
a hero.
first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
Alright.
You might have a look in the
Yeah, okay, so we can save the game by here. So I'll leave this by here now, and then we can carry on with this tomorrow, because if I keep doing this now, I might get roped into another section. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please consider leaving a like on the video, and maybe subscribing to the channel. Also, maybe check out my Twitch, The Cosmic Turtles. I stream on there every weekday between 5 and 7 o'clock. Or no, I can go a bit later, but generally I start my streams between 5 and half 5. So we'll say it like that. Start between 5 and half 5 GMT, and I stream for about 2 hours. Yeah, so if that sounds good to you, I do a variety of games. I'm currently going through all 3 Fable games. As you can tell, I'm on the final one now. Then I'm going to be going back. I'll be doing the medium. I've got Final Fantasy VII remake that I want to start, but I'm probably going to leave that until I get Final Fantasy VII Integrate. And a PS5, obviously. Red Dead Redemption 2, Final Fantasy 9 is actually what I meant to say. I'm doing a blind and first ever playthrough for Resident Evil 1 remake. I got Nier Replicant coming out in a few days, or a week or two, something like that. And then not long after that, there's Resident Evil 8 Village. And then the Mass Effect remake, what was it, Legendary Edition or something? I can't remember what it's called now. But the Mass Effect trilogy is having a remake, so I'm thinking of doing a full playthrough for all 3 of those as well. That would be a big ass playthrough. But yeah, so if any of that sounds good to you, I'm probably forgetting some other games that I'm currently playing as well. You know, but yeah, like I said, if that sounds good, maybe consider subscribing to the YouTube or the Twitch channel. Take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now. Why does this Xbox keep doing